The short response gadget enables an author to assess learners in a way where they are responsible for producing their own short answers. Authors can include images, instructions, explanations for answers, and even hints for each question posed to learners. When learners encounter a question, they can choose to view a hint if there is one, and then type their response into the answer field before clicking on the Submit button. Authors can choose how many tries learners have before they move on to the next question. And the number of correct answers is tracked so that learners can gauge their knowledge of the material they are being tested on. To use the short response gadget in your course, drag the gadget into the player. A property sheet appears, which will allow you to choose how many times a learner can try to answer the question before having to move on to the next question. Click on the gear icon at any time to modify this setting. To make a question, start typing into the question field where it says, Enter the question. Below the question field is the answer field. Type the answer to your question here. Below the answer is a plus and an X icon. The plus icon allows you to include multiple answers. The X icon allows you to delete an answer you no longer wish to include. Whether the submitted text is in upper or lowercase does not matter at all. Also unaccounted for are spaces before or after words. Punctuation, however, is accounted for and must be the same as an author's required answer. To help your learners answer a question correctly, you can include a hint for them. Click next to the light bulb in the answer field where it reads, Type hint here, and insert your hint. Below the answer field is the explanation field. Here, you can include information as to why the correct answer is correct to better help your learners understand your course's content. This explanation will be shown if they cannot answer the question correctly in the amount of tries given to them. You can add additional detail to your question by adding an image. Click on the image box above the question where it says, Click to upload image to do so. To delete a question you've created, click on the X icon under the question field. To add another question, click on the plus icon. That's it. The short response gadget enables you to incorporate assessments that allow learners to assess their knowledge independently.